Today we will discuss few questions on arithmetic progressions. The first question is, between 1 and 31, m numbers have been inserted in such a way that resulting sequence is an AP and the ratio of 7th and m minus 1th numbers is 5:9. Find the value of m. Yes, this is 1, this is 31. Now between 1 and 31, m numbers have been inserted and m numbers are x1, x2, x3 and so on till xm. According to the question, this sequence of numbers is an arithmetic progression. Total number of terms in this sequence will be m plus 2. These are m terms plus these two terms. So total terms will be m plus 2. The first term, that is a, is 1, and the last term, that is this term, it will be denoted by a m plus 2 because there are total m plus 2 terms. So a m plus 2 is 31, and ratio of the 7th and m minus 1th number, that is 7th number over m minus 1th number, is 5/9. Now look here, this sequence is an AP. So let this be A1, this be A2, this is A3, this is A4 and so on till am plus 2. Now look here, we have inserted these m numbers. Now the first number which we have inserted, it is the second term of the sequence. Second number which we have inserted is the third term of the AP. So in a similar way, the 7th number will be the 8th term of the sequence and m minus 1th number will be mth term of the AP. So I'll get A8 over AM is equal to 5/9. Now A8 can be written as A plus 7D and AM can be written as A plus m minus 1D. So I'll get A plus 7D over A plus m minus 1D equals 5/9. Now the first term, that is A, was 1. So substitute the value. I'll get 1 plus 7D over 1 plus m minus 1D equals 5/9. On cross multiplication, I'll get 9 plus 63D plus 5 plus 5m minus 5 into D. Transpose this term to this side, I'll get 63D minus 5m minus 5 into D. So from here I'll get D equals minus 4 over 68 minus 5m. Also, am plus 2 is equal to 31. So I'll get a plus m plus 2 minus 1 into D equals 31. Substitute the value of a, which is 1. So from here I'll get D equals 30 over m plus 1. Now what I'll do? I'll solve this equation and this equation. So by 1 and 2, I'll get minus 4 over 68 minus 5m equals 30 over m plus 1. On cross multiplication, I'll get minus 4m minus 4 equals 2040 minus 150m, which on simplification will give you m equals 14. So value of m is 14. Next question is, sum of first P, Q and R terms of an AP are A, B and C respectively. That means sum of first P terms is A, sum of first Q terms is B, sum of first R terms is C. We are to prove that A over P into Q minus R plus B over Q into R minus P plus C over R into P minus Q is equal to 0. Now, according to the question, sum of first P terms is A. So, sum of first P terms is denoted by SP. So, SP is A. Sum of first Q terms, that is SQ, is equal to B. And sum of first R terms is equal to C. Now, let first term of the AP be denoted with capital A and common difference be denoted with capital D. Yes, SP is equal to A. Now look here. We know that in an AP, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term and D is the common difference. Now I want SP. So role of n will be played by P. So I'll get P by 2 into 2A. The first term is capital A plus P minus 1 into D, which is equal to A. Now look here. I need to show this thing. Here I want A over P, right? Now, if I transpose this P to this side, do I get A by P? So from this relation, I'll get the value of A over P, which will be 1 by 2 into 2A plus P minus 1 D. Similarly, SQ is equal to B. Now SQ will be equal to Q by 2. Role of N will be played by Q. So I'll get Q by 2 into 2A plus Q minus 1 into D equals B. Now, here I want B by Q. So what I do? I transpose this Q to the right hand side. So value of B by Q will be 1 by 2 into 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. Similarly, SR is equal to C, that is R by 2 into 2A plus R minus 1D is equal to C. I transpose this R to the right hand side. So I get the value of C by R as 1 by 2 into 2A plus R minus 1D. Now I need to prove this, that this is equals to 0. So first I take up the left hand side and I put the values of A by P, B by Q and C by R, which I have obtained above. So A by P was 1 by 2 into 2A plus P minus 1D into Q minus R plus B by Q. B by Q was this into R minus P, and similarly C by R was this into P minus Q. Now I have to simplify this. Yes, first I take the common factor 1 by 2 outside. So I have taken 1 by 2 outside. Here I'll get 2A plus P minus 1D into Q minus R and these terms as it is, right? Now, here I open the bracket. So I multiply Q minus R with 2A. Then I multiply Q minus R with this. So I'll get 2A into Q minus R plus, when I multiply Q minus R with this, I'll get D into P minus 1 into Q minus R. Similarly, I multiply R minus P with 2A. I'll get 2A into R minus P. Then I multiply this with this. So I'll get D into Q minus 1 into R minus P. And similarly, I multiply P minus Q with 2A. I'll get 2A into P minus Q. Then I multiply this with this. So I'll get plus D into R minus 1 into P minus Q. Now from this and this term, I can take the common factor 2a outside. So I have taken 2a as common factor. So from here I'm left with q minus r, from here r minus p, and from here p minus q. Similarly, from this and this term, I can take the common factor d outside. So I'll be left with p minus 1 into q minus r plus q minus 1 into r minus p plus r minus 1 into p minus q. So here this is q minus q will get cancelled out, minus r plus r will get cancelled out, minus p plus p will get cancelled out. So I'll get 2a into 0, that will give you 0. And here I open the brackets, so I'll get pq minus pr minus q plus r. Then I open this bracket, plus qr minus pq minus r plus p, and similarly open this, plus pr minus qr minus p plus q. Now this is plus pq and this is minus pq. Cancel out. Minus pr plus pr minus q plus q plus r minus r plus qr minus qr plus p minus p. So d into 0. So I'll get 0, which is equal to right hand side, which we wanted to prove.